Well, this is a video of how to use Oracle VM VirtualBox. Once you've clicked the link in the description to go to www.virtualbox.org, read that if you want, but you don't want to. Click downloads. I've got Windows, choose whichever operating system you've got. I've got Windows XP 32-bit, so I'm going to click the top one. Just click it and it'll download straight away. I'm going to cancel it and remove it from the list because I've already got it downloaded. Once it's installed, just install it. It's really easy. Just accept the license of agreement and install it. Next, and then it'll be done. It might launch on its own, it might not. Just double click the icon. I've got Linux, Ubuntu, Windows XP, Professional and macOS. I'll go to macOS later. Gives you information about it. I'm going to get on with it and start it. So at the moment it's full screen while it boots up. That purple bit will fill the screen once it's booted up. So you can try and get my mouse to work properly. Right. Have to wait for it to boot. Yeah, you can probably hear all the neighbours screeching, but sun's come out not so long ago. I should be outside really, but I'm messing around with this. Seems to be more important, doesn't it? Now my mouse is working. It's in full screen at the moment. If I click the middle one, it'll put it in a window. Yeah, there's the window. The window will adjust the size as the operating system adjusts its, yeah, like that. So that's in a window. When you want to make it full screen, view, switch to full screen, and it'll put it back to full screen. Just put my password in. God, nobody will be able to guess what it is, will they? Not that it matters. When you close it, you can select send shutdown signal, which safely shuts it down, save the machine state, or power off. Power off crashes it, which isn't good, Won't harm your computer because it's running off a virtual hard drive, but you could mess up files. Save the machine state, that just saves it exactly how it is. And cancel because I don't want to do that. I haven't looked at these options because I've never needed to. Minimize it, just minimizes it straight to the taskbar. There's a preview box there so we can see what it's doing without it open, which is good. Set the background to a good one. It's booting up slowly because my screen recorder's writing a file to the hard drive while it's taking stuff off the hard drive to boot the operating system, so it makes it run quite a bit slower, which isn't that good, really. Yeah, it's booted up now. We can do stuff if we want to, but I don't really want to. I'll open a LibreOffice Writer document just for the sake of it. It'll open slowly. Doesn't come with Microsoft Word because Microsoft don't want to install their stuff to any other operating system because they think you should use Windows. But some people don't want to. They want to use Ubuntu. Yep, it's opening now. I actually really like Linux. I've got a Raspberry Pi with Linux Raspbian Wheezy or something installed on it. The cursor's changed. You can make it full screen, but there's no point because I'm only showing you. Well, change the font size, the font itself, whether you go from the middle, side, the other side, or fill the whole page. So if I start typing, there we go, this is a video on, no, that's not how you spell that, but still. When we close things, it closes very, very slowly, as you can see. Don't want to save it. You can save things with the VirtualBox, virtual hard drive. Some people have said they have problems saving things with the macOS, but I haven't tried it myself. I don't think I'll need to save anything. I'll shut this one down and show you the Virtual Windows XP Pro operating system. While that shuts down. Yeah, while this shuts down, just go and make yourself a cup of tea. Or go and get an ice lolly. Whether you're watching this in the summer or the winter. It doesn't shut down too bad. Yeah, don't bother going making your cup of tea. Yep, shut down. Virtual XP, start that up, boots quickly, very quickly, quicker than Ubuntu. I haven't got a password, there's no point. That boots quickly. Don't bother with antivirus either. I've only got 3 programs installed: Adobe Flash Player, yeah, for YouTube videos. Not that they run that well because I didn't give it enough memory. Java 7 for, well, internet still, and Google Chrome because I couldn't be bothered to update Internet Explorer, and I prefer Google Chrome. Just to prove the internet does work. Google search. The website we were just on. Quick game of pinball to finish off. 3D pinball. It's actually a really good game. Shame they got rid of it in Windows 7. But I do know how to get the exact same one back in Windows 7. What you have to do, you have to open the hard drive in a Windows XP machine and get the files out for 3D pinball and just copy them over to Windows 7 and put them in your documents folder or whatever you want to do with it. Make a shortcut to the starter on the desktop and that's good to go. I'll show you how to do that sometime. 23 days left for activation. Never bother with that. No point. It only disables a few things. I haven't got a product key anyway. Launch the ball. Sounds work on these two operating systems. Not on macOS though, they don't work. Oh, straight through the middle. Oh, straight through the middle again. Says it will give me another one. You are only supposed to get 3 balls, but sometimes it gives you an extra one. I don't know why. Just feel sorry for you. Well, that's that. I remember when I had my first XP laptop, I spent hours playing that pinball game. And they got rid of it in Windows 7. But luckily I know how to get it back. And the top score works as well. You know where it saves your top score. Shut down pretty quickly. Before I show you macOS, I will actually go to the website. Once this is shut down, might shut down eventually. This is macOS, that's what it looks like, but I'll show you in a minute. If you want to download it, you have to download that and unzip it. And I'll put the link to this in the description as well, so you can download it. And once you've downloaded it, I put it in my documents. You can put it wherever you like. macOS, disk image. This icon here won't look the same on yours because you probably won't have software especially for disk copying and stuff like me. But you have to tell Oracle VirtualBox when you set up a new operating system, instead of installing it from a disk, you have to tell it to boot from that file. I'll show you when I do my next tutorial of how to install an operating system or launch one. So let's boot the macOS. Boots very quickly. Quickest of the lot, thankfully. Never go into this blue bit and click your mouse, because it will VirtualBox grabs your mouse, and because it doesn't use a mouse, it's all keyboard. You can't get it back unless you hit Control-Alt-Delete and end the VirtualBox. So what you do is just click the outside of the window once and move the mouse outside. So we can either boot the command line or the program list. So press OK. There's a few different things. There's a Hangman game keyboard, which is that. It doesn't work because I haven't got my sound. There's Q to go back. A text-based adventure game. So I'll call myself Adam, my actual name. Adam, did your mother even care? Did your mother even love you? Oh well, it's your name. That's nice, isn't it? And we have to read all this and give them answers when they ask for it, and all that stuff. So we'll exit this. We're typing exit. It's a calculator, very good calculator. So we want a simple calculator. Whether it's addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or we can go back. We'll just do a simple addition one. Input first number, 132. Second number, 435. Random number, enter. Calculating, answer is 567. I don't know whether that's right. I'm not even going to bother checking it. Press any key to continue. Continue. Using the arrow keys, go down to back. Exit. Basic program, finish, press any key. There we go. And I'm not going to show you everything. CF stands for Cosmic Flight. All text-based. All text characters, like press any key to continue. We have to use the arrow keys to move the turret around. No, it's not. It's A and D to move the turret around. And we have to, as the text-based characters move down the screen, we have to get them. I think we have to shoot the laser once or something. Nope, just doesn't want to work. Frozen. Move the turret around. They should come down the screen, but they're not, because everything has to fail on me, just because, you know. Oh look, he's doing a video, let's all just mess him around until he just gets so angry. Which I am angry. And they're supposed to come down, you have to catch them, then when you get 100 points, you have a basic laser to shoot them. When you get to 1,000 points, you have the laser and you can just blast everything away. And because that's not working, let's escape, game over, basic program finished, press any key, and that's about it. If I press escape again and press cancel, we can find out what the time is. So time, 5:13 PM, date, that's the date. Exit, and we're back to that, and that's about it. there's no turn off button for this operating system. You either have to press the off button on your computer, or when you're in a virtual machine class, power off the machine, and just power off the machine. Create a new machine, settings, discard, and that's about it, I suppose. I'll do another video of how to actually set up a machine. I'll do one how to actually install the operating system, or just boot the operating system from a folder that was in my documents, like I said, because you don't actually install macOS from a disk. Okay. See you in some other video.